gosh, I'm so good at this. Do you know because of my previous life, everyone?
Tell me you saw that!
No. Why did I have to compliment myself?
See, he's got great
Powers of self-preservation
that are only overridden by his...
Oh, narcissism.
Yo, everybody.
We are here to blunder
And bungle into some more games on
Gaming Wineos. Ding!
Hold on, let's try this.
Today's game is brought to you by wine, and more specifically, Cabernet Sauvignon.
I feel like I've taken an uppercut to the face. Uppercut. Pow.
Not a sponsor.
But if you would like to send us more wine, please hit us up in some comments below. Today, we are with yet another example of what happens when we get to actually talk to a game developer on Twitter. We are going to be playing Professorstitch's
The Copperport Casefiles, Under the Stairs.
So this might be a horror game.
I certainly hope so. It certainly does look like it, doesn't it?
Oh, just the pictures have like this really cool film noir thing kind of going. Like
I'm truly getting like some 80s horror movie vibes. Like just from the main screen, it's kind of like People Under the Stairs. Have you ever seen that movie from the 80s?
You mean Harry Potter?
Well, that's not from the 80s, but...
Oh.
Bungle.
Hubris Digital
hear the music.
presents a Professorstitch game. Characters and locations created by Professorstitch and Dave Marshall. Ooh. Artwork by Pete Shawnee.
Oh, check them out on Twitter, everyone.
Thank you, Pete.
You're right, I think it's gonna be black and white. I'm kind of
loving
excited.
This style. I am so loving this style.
Under the Stairs.
It's
Case
even
file
got like the
847.
film grain.
Under the Stairs. Yes. Call to Massingham Valley Dispatch,
Massingham
9:37
Valley
p.m.
Dispatch, how can I help?
Yeah, hi. Is this the police non-emergency line?
Yes, we dispatch for them.
Great.
Can I help you?
What do you need?
I'd like to request a well-being check on a neighbour.
Uh-oh.
It's probably nothing, but he's kind of frail and I just haven't seen him around for a few days.
Poor guy.
Okay, can I take the gentleman's name, please?
Peter Renton, who was at 12 Rock Ferry Lane.
Oh, I am.
Dispatch.
Constable.
At the Renton property.
Constable Bungle on the case.
Acknowledged. Report back when you've located Mr. Renton.
So, I've got the opportunity that I could just say, everything's good here. Let's just leave. I'm sure the old man in this
No,
it's
these
raining.
people paid their taxes. You go in there right now.
It's raining. It's a creepy black and white house. I don't want to go in
I
here.
don't know, these people look kind of bougie. They got a really nice front yard and a nice...
Bougie. They can't even afford color around here.
Mr. Renton, it's Police Constable Crane. Can you open the door, please?
Now.
Please, I've brought you some candy.
Hello? There's no answer.
Well,
We tried.
We tried. It's time to go.
Mr. Renton.
Bye, everyone.
I say we just not kick this door down. There might be somebody in dire straits. We should just break into this house and save them. Ooh, look, there's a lamp that is...
Hello? Bungle, please enter slowly, carefully.
Strafe. Look, there's...
Nice four-car sedan. A nice four-door sedan.
Oh, but why is there just a bucket? Is that... I'm going to hope that that's for catching oil and not blood. Even
There's
though that...
something hanging there. It looks like a pig.
That is...
That's a pig.
Yeah, that's for catching blood. That is for catching blood. That is definitely for catching blood.
This just turned into a vampire noir kind of thing. Are they kidding?
This would be the point. I'd be like, let's...
I mean, but we all like bacon, so we can't judge this person too harshly yet. Maybe he's just about to eat bacon.
It's very, very fresh bacon. It's a nice grill.
See? They're going to make some bacon. What else do you make? Pork roast? Is that pot
Pork
roast?
butt. Soil fertilizer and other gardening supplies. That means poop, y'all.
See, I'm getting vampire vibes from this. I don't know why. What happens if that's Earth of their home country? It could be a Dracula game.
Ooh, the glass is cracked, you say.
Well, I don't know the rules in Britain, but this is not allowed here in America.
Well, I would say this would be the point that we should probably call back up. The place is a little creepy. There's a dead pig hanging in the window. There's stuff that's been knocked down.
That we're not judging you for. Like we said, you could be making bacon.
I'm gonna be judging you a little bit. All right, no more playing around. It is time to break into this house. One way or another, we are going...
Brick! Grab the brick.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
See, you guys, this is why I'm here. To help Bungle break into houses.
Let's find out. Aha.
Use... Hey. Now stick your arm in. But be careful, Bungle.
Don't get all cut up. Be
Yeah.
sure you're wearing nice, thick, heavy police clothes.
You know, we'll bill you. Don't worry. The police department will pay for that broken window.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh, a letter.
A letter. Oh, it's a butcher's receipt. The paper is marked with dried blood. That's how every butcher should sign their receipts, is with the blood of their victims.
Well, I mean, there was a pig hanging out in the garage. Don't make this creepier than it needs to be, Bungle.
Hence the victim. Though, guy, leaving your fridge open like this has been open for a while.
Oh, what if he's... I don't think he's alive. There's gonna be some demon in here that's gonna jump out at us and pull us into the fridge and we're gonna die.
No, I feel like I should be shouting, "Hello, police! If you can hear me, please."
No. What you need to do, Bungle, to announce that you have arrived is play the piano.
I always wanted to learn the piano. Shame my hands are like shovels.
But it's an angel's butt.
Angel's butt. Oh, it's a letter addressed to
Mr.
Mr. Renton. A letter addressed to Mr. Renton from a London-based publishing house. The letter offers vague condolences and understanding for Renton's personal tragedies, before abruptly changing tone to remind him that he is now 4 months overdue on his latest manuscript.
Bungle.
Gaming Wineos.
Ding! This guy's name is Mr. Renton. Almost like Mr. Renfield. Oh god, now we went from a vampire Dracula movie to now it's Poltergeist. They're here.
The door's locked and bolted, but you're inside now. Unfriggin' locked.
There's something on the floor. A missing flyer has been posted through the door. Well, who is it?
Is there a light switch in this place? Is a house completely devoid of light switches?
Well, no, the lights are kind of, sort of on.
Nope.
Well, he doesn't want to disturb who's ever there. He's just breaking and entering to make sure that they're okay.
Right, that's how this works. The table has been overturned, knocking the lamp onto the floor. The light is pointing at this door. Should we open the door? Should we check upstairs first?
No, open the door. Open the door. I want you to get sucked into the abyss.
It's so enticing. It's so inviting. It's like there's a warmth from this door that's begging to be opened.
And it's buggery locked. Okay, so it's a nice landing. It needs a little bit of furniture, though.
Finally,
Little bookshelf in the corner, a few chairs, you know. Oh.
Ooh. And now, it is time we reveal the tragedy that follows Mr. Renton.
If it's his head in a box. Oh, no, it's fine. It's an urn.
Takes the center spot amongst the humble shrine of photos and condolence cards.
Are we gonna be bringing Trisha back to life?
Sure.
You're the
That's-
sacrifice, Bungle. Constable.
No, every constable
Bolt.
can do that. Where's
Constable
Necroboy
Bolt.
when we need him? Various philosophical and theological texts. Oh, Renton must be a joy at parties.
Hey, I know lots of people like that. Oh, called it.
Serbia?
Kampai. That is Vlad the Impaler, Bungle.
A corkboard loaded with research notes. A map of Serbia dominates the board, with the village of Medwidnia highlighted, the name Arnold Powell, and a number of dates from the 16th century appear frequently.
He's trying to bring back Trisha as a vampire, isn't he?
Probably.
So do you think she got bitten by Dracula?
I don't think they made it.
I feel like I'm clairvoyant. Like, how did I know this was gonna be a vampire thing? Is that a stake? It's a stake. You should grab it. A narrow, blunt-bladed letter opener.
Yay. I still don't understand why I'm not just pulling out my stick if I'm worried about
Well, you
stuff.
probably left it in the car, let's be honest.
But I'm a police officer. I want to pull out my stick. Having my stick in my hand makes me feel safe.
If not, we'll at least make you feel a little bit better afterwards.
Travel insurance claim form detailing medical care whilst in Serbia. So they did make it to Serbia.
I knew my vampire senses were tingling, everybody.
I just found out that all of the buttons in the menu play piano keys. Now I'm like... A travel insurance form claiming for medical bills whilst abroad. According to the form, Trisha Renton was taken ill whilst in Serbia. She was treated there for a rare and previously undiagnosed blood disorder.
I am amazing. A collection of books authored by Mr. Renton. So he would be entertaining at dinner parties.
Each book focuses on the academic study of a different mythical creature, its origins in primitive folklore, and its impact on modern culture.
Gaming Wineos, everybody. Books of piano sheet music. I was always more of a triangle man myself. Buggery hell is that supposed to mean?
Ding, ding.
Oh gosh. It's like the person who plays the tambourine in the band. Sorry, Stevie Nicks. Oh my god, I totally went in to have a sip of my wine and just hit my face with the whole wine glass. I could force the latch with something narrow. Ow! Oh! Enter very slowly. There's a key. Do you see the key? Do you see the key? The key is
Yeah,
slow.
but more importantly, I think we're done. We found him. Our work here is done.
I would think at this point I too would call for backup. Yes.
Mr. Renton,
Hello?
are you alright, sir?
Are you alright?
The corpse of Peter Renton. He appears to have been dead for a few days.
Look for neck bite marks. Why do vampires always go for the neck?
There's a really huge artery right there. It's either going to be there or the thigh. The body of Peter Renton discovered in the locked bathroom of his Copperport residence. The corpse appears to be a few days old. The patchy discoloration of the skin is consistent with a heart attack.
Crane to dispatch. I'm gonna need paramedics to roll through your lane.
Confirmed, Constable. Have you located Mr. Renton?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, looks like a heart attack. I reckon he's been dead a few days now.
Let's leave that for the medical examiner to decide, Constable.
Sorry.
An ambulance has been dispatched. ETA 20 minutes.
Oh, geez, 20
Secure
minutes?
the premises and sit tight.
Oh, he was trying to go for his pills, was he?
A bottle of pills have been discarded on the floor.
These tablets are commonly used to treat blood disorders such as anemia.
Oh, Trisha. Oh. But we already know that Trisha's cremated. Is Vlad in the basement? Do you really want to find out?
Did we find any receipts of cremation? There's an urn here, but how do we know Trisha's actually inside it?
Oh. It could be their cat Fluffy.
Yes?
Pardon? Bungle, Gaming Wineos, we are going to go to our doom. I'm locked it. I'm frightened. Oh, it's automatically says a bloody handprint.
No, it's a basement.
I don't like basement. Nope. Nope. Oh god, I'm getting the heebie-jeebie willies. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. A bunch of random boxes and junks that have been dumped here. Nothing useful. Like a steak! Oh, I love garlic. That's how you know I'm not a vampire. A handheld remote control. Key fob. What does that mean?
That's how we get into the garage.
Oh wow. Oh wow. A local newspaper dated 8 days ago.
An old newspaper from last week. The front page is dominated by the story of a missing 10-year-old Toby Masters, alongside a story about the break-in and vandalism of the Jubilee Green crematorium a few miles down the road.
Poor Toby Masters. Oh gosh, now we have to go out to the garage.
The fittings appear newer than the others in the cellar. This door was most likely installed in the last few months. Alright, now let's see. If I use this remote and this whole thing just goes bleep bloop.
Yeah.
The covering has been screwed in place. Alright, that means we must restore power first. So we need to open that up. We need a
gosh, he's so
screwdriver.
smart.
Is there a screwdriver in the basement that I just missed?
It might have been.
Ah! Oh, is that the urn? I thought it was the broken window, but no, that was the urn.
shush kebab.
Oh, and look, there was no ashes inside.
We are totally...
The urn is empty.
Ow!
The urn from the hallway shrine has fallen and smashed on the hardwood floor. Upon closer inspection, it appears to have been empty and shows no signs of ever having held cremated remains.
Bungle, I am frightened.
Who could have knocked it over?
I'm sure it was Mr. Renton in the party. Go check the loo, would you?
Certainly. Let's go see. Was it you?
Frickin' knew it.
Well, a rusty steel Maltese key.
Is that... But where's Mr. Renton?
There was a body here.
Hello?
Can we call dispatch again and let them know that...
Oh my gosh, I would have asked for, like, what do you call that? Backup already.
I mean, we know that there's going to be EMTs here with less than 20... No, it's fine, it's fine. That was totally fine. There's no problems, you'll just... was that here before?
No! A cleaver is lodged firmly in the tabletop. I'm sure it wasn't there before. Well, grab it! Can we grab it? We need to hack some...
Constable, what purpose would I have to
Switch
wield
tight
a
and won't
cleaver?
budge. Frickin' gonna take out Mr. Renton. Clearly is a buggery vampire now.
Go, so now let's try using the rusty key.
I don't like this at all.
And here, there's got to be tools. Everybody always keeps tools. Bolt cutters. They're rusted closed and utterly
They're
useless.
Well, buggery bug. Ah, 13 amp copper fuse. I put it in.
Specifically a 13 amp fuse. Now we just need a screwdriver.
A long wooden pole hook with an iron hook at one end. Can we grab it to take it with us? Thank you much.
Yeah, a 2-meter wooden pole with a hefty iron hook fitted to one end, commonly used for those hard-to-reach places, such as tall windows and attic hatches.
Or to pierce Mr. Renton's heart, because he's a vampire.
I didn't even notice that there was an attic. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Well, you got the fuse. You could probably open the garage now.
But I don't have a screwdriver to open it.
Oh.
I need a screwdriver first.
You know, he needs to be more organized. I mean, my gosh, I mean, he's a good... Was there someone sitting at the couch?
Hi, Mr. Renton. How did you get here? Are you enjoying the TV today? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that show either, but perhaps we should put you to bed. Permanently.
What the hell? It's Renton's body. Someone has been screwing with me. I can't believe you almost walked past that, Bungle. You see,
Well, I was
had...
so focused on going up to get the attic. Like, my mind was already like, attic.
I know. My self-preservation, though. You know, I'm always like, looking... Yeah, that wasn't creepy, Constable. An incomplete manuscript for Professor Renton's latest book. Is it about vampires? Vampires?
an incomplete manuscript of Renton's current project, The Vampire, Primitive Myths to Cultural Phenomenon. The pages are covered in frantically scribbled notes and amendments.
I love this game. It's so good. And there's the screwdriver.
Lodged in the floorboards.
I don't, what is wrong? Hello? I'd like to point out again that I have this amazing self-preservation to save myself. Like in a horror movie, I wouldn't even go down these paths. I'd just be like, nope, he dead. He's dead. I need backup. Backup. Back up!
Sometimes you just have to jump into deadly situations head first and see what end you pop out of. Oh, are you out for a jog now, Mr. Renton? I'm glad you're keeping so active in your...
Bungle, the meat cleaver's gone. The meat cleaver is gone.
Move the screws. Replace the fuse. Open the door.
It's a cute car. Is it an Audi? It's a Nissan. A slaughtered pig. Its blood is collecting in the bucket below. Dinner.
A pig hangs from the rafters in the garage. Someone has sliced its throat and bled it dry. What's left of the creature's blood is collecting in a bucket beneath it. It's normal.
Totally normal. A can of motor oil. This could become like 28 days later when people run out of gasoline and the doom's happening.
The doom is happening.
So why do you need a can of motor oil?
That's a good question. I was expecting to get one more key. What else have I forgotten about or missed?
How about the rusted stuff? But if you use something... Oh! Now you can get the bolt down. Gosh, I'm so good at this. Do you know, because in my previous life, everyone, I was a vampire hunter.
Tell me you saw that!
No. Damn it, why did I have to compliment myself?
See, he's got great
Powers of self-preservation
that are only overridden by his
narcissism. I guess we're going in the basement now, aren't we, Bungle?
Where's the EMTs? Hasn't it been 20 minutes?
Gaming Wineos, baby. Bungle, it's been an honor. Sweet niblets. Oh, do you really want to enter?
Yep.
Oh, there's crosses on the wall.
Ooh!
Hello,
Hello?
I'm Constable Bungle. Would you like a cookie? I have some cookies.
Do you need a biscuit? Would you like a cup of tea?
Please come back out into the light here. Would you like some?
Should we have grabbed the bucket of blood? Can you close the door?
We can go grab an offering. We want to bring it an offering, put it down in front of it, and be like, all right, here, take.
Bungle, it looks like we're the offering.
I hate it when I'm the offering. Why do I have to be the offering? I'm always the offering. Why can't somebody else be the offering for once? Right, fine, you know what? I get it. You've probably been in here. Mr. Renton's been dead for a couple of days. Do you need something to eat? Here, I offer myself to you.
Oh, wow. Her eyes are glowing.
They were. Are you still there? Excuse me.
Oh jeez, there's gonna be a jump scare.
Is that a Pokemon hat?
A red and white baseball cap has been abandoned in the corner of the room. Oh, it's the little boy!
It is a Pokemon hat! This was a 10-year-old Pokemon trainer! He was out playing Pokemon Go and the vampires got him! Death because all he wanted was a Pikachu!
Little boy was eaten.
Hi! Are you gonna lock me in here? I will not appreciate it if you lock me in here. If you close that door and lock me in here, I am going to be very, very dismayed with you. We will have
cross.
I will be quite cross. And it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but when I crawl out of this room, even if it means taking a spoon and digging through the walls of the underground of your house, I will find you and I will drag you to our local town jail where you will rot for the rest of your days. I don't care if the rest of your days are eternity. Do you understand me?
Grab one of those crosses off the walls. That's what I would be doing right now.
What did I just say?
At 10:09 p.m. on the 18th of April 2019, responding to Police Constable Crane's request,
Constable Bungle.
paramedics were dispatched to the home of the late Peter Renton. On their arrival, they found the door open and the property abandoned. To this day, the whereabouts of Peter Clive Renton and police officer Henry Crane still remains a mystery.
That was so good. That was so good. I loved it. Professor Stitch. Good job to Professor Stitch.
Professor Stitch.
Gaming Wineos. Well, thank you for joining us today. We got to play this amazing game.
The Copperport Casefiles will have its links in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, subscribe.
So we'll see you in the next video.
Or the next file.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh no, I was missing an evidence! Ah!